All right, shalom, shalom.
Hey, shalom.
It's your brother Kasha Kuala.
Brother Shamak.
From the GMS Atlanta Church. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, HaKadosh. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who rule and teach well. Peace, love, salutation to the 1144 first fruit. And as you can see, we have in my hand the sign, which is the name of the Lord. I had an individual on the comment board ask on one of my lessons. He noticed that I was saying the names Yahweh and Yahweh Shai because all he's heard is Yahweh, Yeshua, you know, other different names and different pronunciations. And he wants to know pretty much what's the real name. And just the real names is Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. We're going to break it down. So without further ado, we're going to get the precepts.
Time. This is Exodus chapter 15, verse 3. It reads, "The Lord is a man of war. The Lord is his name." So in this context too, all right, you got to understand, when you read throughout all the scripts, you know that the Lord, all right, Lord is capitalized all throughout the Bible, all right? That's a spiritual important factor to realize that, hey, this is the Lord's name. And you translate it, of course, into the Hebrew, all right? So that's why we have this sign here, man.
Right. So in the Hebrew, we're going to start with Yahweh. And to break it down just like syllable by syllable, and then I'm going to put it all together. It's Yah, Ha, Wah, Ha. So when you break it down in the, this is what you call Paleo-Hebrew. Another way to understand the name of the Lord is Yahweh. You have to understand the Paleo-Hebrew. And also, we don't have it on the sign, but Assyrian Hebrew. If you have the Blue Letter Bible app, or go on to www.blueletter.com on your computer and click on what the brother was saying, that Lord in all caps. It will break it down in the Assyrian, and you'll see it will say Yah, Ha, Wah, Ha, and you put it all together, it will be Yahweh. Okay, so Yahweh. That's how. This is how you spell it in the Hebrew. Okay, with these characters right here. All right, which is the ancient Hebrew alphabet. When you're learning in this truth, this should be the first thing you learn. Get that Hebrews chapter 5 with the building. Yeah, I think it's Hebrews chapter 5. You know what I'm talking about. But pretty much, I'm just going to say it so you can understand how to say the words, or the letters. A, Ba, Ga, Da, Ha, Wa, Za, Ha, Ha. So it's kind of like you're reaching back in your throat to say this word. So, Ha. And it says, Ta, Ya, Ka, La, Ma, Na, Sa, I, Pa, Taza, Kwa, Ra, Sha, Tha. And if you notice within this alphabet, and you'll notice in the Assyrian alphabet, we're speaking in the spirit, the brother holding the camera mentioned, there's no E, there's no V, so no E as in echo, V as in Victor, or U as in uniform, and no J. So that's how you know the name is not Jesus.
Right.
All right?
Or Yahweh.
Or Yahweh.
Yeshua. The alphabet, the Hebrew alphabet should cut all those names entirely. You know?
That's it. That brother said it perfectly. So it's a process of elimination.
Yep.
So if you're learning an actual language, then how to pronounce the Heavenly Father's name, why would there be an E in it? Why would there be a U? Why would there be a V? Why would there be a J? And even so, if you want to say Jesus correctly, you're going to have to say Iusis. Because what? The letter J was not created until what? The 1500s. Yep. 1600s. Okay? You got to understand too, in order to understand the Lord's name, you got to understand languages and where they derive from. English is a bastard language comprised of many different languages. When you look into the history of English, if you go into the statistics of English, it is the hardest language to learn out of all languages because it's so much comprised of a lot of different languages in one, and also a lot of the words mean the same thing. Like when you, the word the, and then like there, you have like 4 different theirs, all right? With Hebrew, it's one word that describes that one specific thing, no other So it's the same thing with this. Yeah,
Verse 5.
yeah, Hebrews 5.
This is Hebrews chapter 5, verse 12. For the time ye ought to be teachers, ye have need that one teach you again, which be the first principles of the oracles of the Most High, and are become such as have need of milk and not of strong meat.
Right, so you got to start off with the milk first. And the milk is learning the alphabet. You have to learn the alphabet in order to learn fully what the name of the Lord is. So it's not Yeshua because it has what? A U in it. In the ancient Hebrew, do you see a U on this chart?
That's right. That's right.
No, you don't.
That's right.
Do you see an E on this chart? No, you don't. Do you see a V as in Victor on this chart? No, you don't. Or a J as in Jesus? No, you don't. So that excludes the name Jesus, Yeshua, Yahweh, things of that nature out of the equation. It's a process of elimination. And this is what you call truth. And how you say truth in Hebrew is a mah, which goes into the word math. 1 + 1 is 2, and that's just true. So what? Jesus is not the name, and that's just true via what? The alphabet and the characters. So Yahweh is the correct name, and his name means he is or he exists. All right, you have some.
You want Zechariah 14?
Okay, yeah.
Come. This is Zechariah chapter 14.
They emphasize that it has that capital Lord.
Oh, yeah, come. Zechariah chapter 4, Zechariah chapter 14, verse 9. It says, it reads, and the Lord shall be king over all the earth. In that day shall there be one Lord, and his name one. All right,
Exactly.
like the brother mentioned again, in this verse, the Lord is capitalizing all 4 caps. In Exodus, we just read that the Lord is his name. And of course, when we translate to ancient Paleo Hebrew, that's Yahweh, you know?
And also it said in his name one.
Yep.
So that cuts anyone who says, oh, you can call him many names. Jehovah, Jehovah Jireh, or Yeshua,
Yep.
or no, it's Yahweh. How would you like someone to call you out of your name multiple times, many different ways?
Right.
You would correct them. All right. So pretty much, Yahweh is the Heavenly Father, which his name means he is or he exists. Okay. It says, when you read the Hebrew, you read it left to right. So Baha, right to left, the water. So Baha Shem, and then the name Yahweh Shai, that's the Son, okay? Because the individual asks the Father's name and the Son's name. So when you pray to Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. It's the same thing with Yahweh Shai's name. Does his name have any E, U, V, J, or anything? No, he doesn't have that in his name. And he is a Hebrew. Okay? He is a Hebrew. So his name will be Hebrew. All right? So that's Yahweh Shai. That excludes Jesus, Yeshua, or whatever they call the Son. All right? Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai. So Yahweh, put it together, it's Yahweh Shai. And his name means he delivers, or he's the deliverer. All right?
Done. Yeah, something else?
Oh, all right. So pretty much, if you want to pause the video, you can write this down. These are the correct names. Get Acts too.
I got Proverbs real quick.
Get it.
This is show that the comment that the sincere believer left in the comment section that you were in the spirit, man. This is Proverbs chapter 30 verse 4. It says, "Who have ascended up into heaven or descended, and who have gathered the wind in his fist? Who have bound the waters in a garment? Who have established all the ends of the earth? What is his name, and what is his son's name, if thou canst tell?" All right, hey, that was the spirit, man. They were telling you and telling our people that the name is Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right.
Acts.
Oh yeah.
We'll close it down.
Yeah.
Acts 2. Because you
Acts
need
2,
these
come.
names to be saved. All right? You need these names. Don't call on Yeshua
Yes,
or
right.
Yahweh. Call on Yahweh by Yahweh Shai.
Con.
Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Racha, Kodash.
Yep.
All right, go ahead.
This is Acts chapter 2, verse 21. It reads, "And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be saved."
That's right. So call on Yahweh and Yahweh Shai.
That's it.
With that, we want to give all glory, honor, and praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakwadash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace, love, salutation to the elect 144 first fruit. Brother Kashakwala.
Brother Shema.
Until the next time, Shalom.
Shalom.